Hello everybody, so I'm going to talk about Astar today. So let's start. But first, very quick words about me. So I'm this guy, engineer and business education. I have also experience in entrepreneurship and experience in Web 2 tech company where on the business side where I was leading the sales department. And I'm what you can call the health maxi, with what you see here is a red light therapy. Okay, so thank you for being here and let's start. What about if I show you this or this or this? What you think about? You think about Japan, right? So this is one of the things that Japan is well known all around the world. But now Japan wants to be known for something else, which is Web3, and especially with its leading blockchain, which is Astar. And here we already see, two things that caught my attention, which are unstoppable and a vision for all. So we will come back to this later. So the fundamental problem that Astar is addressing, and it's not the only one, but it's one of the main, it's which blockchain, because there's a confusion for a developer or user between all these blockchain. And so Astar solve it by interoperability, which we will talk about in a moment. Okay, so let's dive deeper with 6 reasons why I'm bullish on Astar and why I believe it can go really up. It can go, as we like to say in Web3, uh, 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 10, hundreds, thousand in the next months, 2 years. So the first reason is ambition and vision. So for me, to spend hours on it, to really learn it, to really uh, uh, put myself into it, I need to believe in it, and it needs to be in accordance with my values and personal values. And so we can read a future where the internet is truly decentralized and not controlled by a handful of tech giants. We believe the internet should be free. So this is freedom. Unstoppable. This is courage and determination. Web3 mass adoption. This is ambition and the bigger view. And so these are really things that made me want to go deeper into Astar. Then we have the stage. And so Astar is big, but not so big um, that you don't really see it moving. What I mean is it's 200 million market cap, but it's in the stage where it can really grow and you can really see this growth and it's really exciting. Then we have obviously the utility and technical aspects, which we will come back in a moment. We have the founders and the team. The founder is Sota Watanabe, which is a respected founder and also very dedicated to the project. And when I spoke with community members of Astar, I got only praises about him. The rest of the team is also very educated, PhD level, and very also dedicated to the project. Then we have the location, which I actually it's a good point to me because it's from Tokyo, from Japan, to the world. And so again, it's this idea of expansion and also for me being in the Western Europe, I like to see this expansion and maybe contribute to it. And then we have the length of presence in the ecosystem, where Astar has been here since as early as 2019. Okay, so now let's go even a little bit deeper with 3 key differentiating features of Astar. So first, and I talked about it a bit previously, we have the interoperability, which currently supported Polygon, Ethereum, and Polkadot. And I believe more are coming, and so it's really great for dApps. And Astar is innovating with that. Then we have the unique dApp staking, where developers are rewarded for building on the platform. And then we have the involvement with big Web2 companies, and here this is Sony, but it's only one of them. And so it really gives us sustainable revenue, sustainable growth, and it makes Astar unstoppable, as they like to say. And so how I will contribute in this niche? First, I need to really get myself on it, my hands on it, and to really learn. So I take note, I look at everything I can, from articles, blogs, tweets, videos, anything, and I take note. Then I want to connect with people and I want to offer value. So what's coming next? I want to connect with more people on the chain, and I want to find a narrower niche, which will be I will talk about dApps and marketing of the project on this chain. And how I started in Web3, really I started with community building, but then I realized that too much people were doing it on Twitter, and also, even if most of them, to be honest, are just saying it in their bio, but are not really community builder. But anyway, I say, okay, let's find something which is more precise. Then I moved to marketing for AI Web3 project, because I have a background in this area. But then I realized AI is everywhere, and so kind of every Web3 project would use AI. I believe it's still a good niche, but I decided to move to what I'm doing now, which is Astar, also Web3 tech marketing, not only tech, but also an interview with builders and education, where I educate people about Astar, about marketing in Web3, and also sometime about Web3 in general for people who don't know anything about it. So that was it, folk, and thank you very much for listening.